I'm called Jen Anyango Akech. I'm a widow. This is my home. My husband died in the year 2006, while my firstborn was in class 6, and the lastborn was in the fetus. Don't know how to call it. Was in the womb, 8 months. So a month later, I gave birth to the lastborn, and the one which I was following died. So at the same time, I had a funeral, and I had a small child, small baby. So through there, Maisha got in when I had that pain of funeral, and I gave birth, and I was sick. I cannot do anything. I was alone. No one was to support me, and my kids were crying now and there. No food. It was the very year that my husband passed away, just a month. So Maisha came in. They helped me bury my child and bring up my little children. So I decided to join Maisha. Like, it was still, the Maisha was still not known, but it skipped in to help me. I could not even afford my child supper. You find my child could go to Maisha and eat little nyoyo and hide some to bring to me at home, because by that time I had no opportunity. So I also feel that bitter to other kids. You find a child is having some chocolate. If you ask, where are you taking this? I'm taking this to my mom. So it's bitter. But I pray God that God sometimes provide me with something to give the children. I can even come with that kid at home here and make her have supper. Then I cross with her here to their home. So Maisha is so far. It has done a lot to me. And I want to talk about my business of poultry. And first, why I decided to have poultry. Once I was keeping poultry, but it was bit by bit, like 3, 4. But I was admiring to have a poultry farm, but I couldn't because I had no structure. So I tried to keep poultry at first. I bought 50 chicken of one old age, tried somewhere in the corner of the house. I failed. I only survived with one. So I sat and think about how I can do the poultry, and I was told that I must have a structure. So when I take my problem to Maisha, they think of giving me a structure and poultry, and I was so great and very happy. And I'm glad to have a poultry structure and chicken inside. I have 30 chicken, like 3 of them are cocks and the rest are hens, and they're laying eggs. I plan to make them brood the eggs and bring their children, like chicks, and make them grow and sell, because it's like an empowerment. So an empowerment, if you are empowered, you have to pay back so that it also support other people who also need it. So after I'll be selling the children of the chicken, I'll pay back loan and remain with my part and continue with my life. And I know, I trust and I believe that through that poultry, I'll really succeed on with my family. That's why I'm also trying to pay back to Maisha. And as I pay back, Maisha is just like still giving me more debt. So I don't know when I'll pay. Because Maisha still does me wonders. Maisha still does me wonders. So only God can give back to Maisha than I pray for all Maisha staffs and Maisha management, for God to just to bless them abundantly, to bless the entire Maisha staff from Oklahoma and village, because it is God's plan that made all these things happen. I'm very happy, and I can say nothing except thanks to God that brought Maisha to our community.